Hi Aries, Arians. For you, October 2017. Kind of late, but I still hope that it still serve you purposeful for those of you who still looking out for a reading, forecast that may be more relevant to you. So hopefully this can be the reading for you. So Aries, October 2017. This will be more on your work, your career, finances, general life. Yeah. So not so much on your love relationship. So just for your finances, your career, your work, job, business, everything. All right. Aries, October 2017. I've shuffled a few times before I record the video, but I will just do it for the sake of having to show you. So one last shuffle, and then I will lay the spread for Aries, October 2017. What do we have for Aries career and finances? Aries, October 2017. I will not flip the cards, and then this time around I'm going to read it in a different manner. So this is the first decan, the 1st to the 10th of October, which is early October. And then this is the second decan, which is 11th to 20th October. Second decan over here. And then the last decan over here, which is the 21st to 31st October. Alright, so we have got 3 decans of the month, October 2017. And then this is a tail. I'm going to do something different, additional. Your tail card, the bottom of your deck, this is your head. So we've got a head and a tail. The head is usually your crowning, usually said to be your general energy. If it's not, otherwise it will be as a head card. This could be a major obstacle. Could be what is obstructing you, and then if you manage to clear this blockage, everything else should flow in your life, in your career, money, finances, job, work. All right, and then we've got the tail card over here. The tail card is something less major, more minor. Is something that disturbs you, but yet you can't do anything about it. You can't help it. It's just at the tail, at the back of your mind. It's very disturbing, but you really can't do anything about it. So this is the tail card. So let me see. I know, Aries. I know you have your own, you know what you want, you know what is suitable for you, Aries. You know this is the Princess of Cups, so this is the tail. I'll come back to that later on. Yeah, this is it, Aries. A couple of you in my previous month Aries reading, I know all of you are struggling. I mean, if not all, then it will be most of you are struggling. We've got 9 of Pentacles over here. If this is not your general energy, then this will be your major obstacle. Your major obstacle is about not having satisfaction in your finances. It's like it's never enough. It never ever felt like it's enough. It never looked like it is enough, or it never ever happened. It never ever even happened. 9 of Pentacles is like you were never in this position before, or if you did, it's like it comes and go, Aries. I know not all of you are poor, or not all of you are broke, or like no money, but it's like it just comes and go for you, Aries. You earn your money, you earn your commission, you earn your whatever dividend, whatever. It came, but it's gone again. If this is your major obstacle in, like, this is something that you need to get rid out of you before you can even flow through everything else. It's like you need the security, you need the basis, you need the foundation, which is money and the finances for you, yourself, your life. 9 of Pentacles. Otherwise this will be your general energy, you being you. 9 of Pentacles, this is, I think, more minority, not so many of you are at this 9 of Pentacles. Your general energy, your crowning. If even if this is you, 9 of Pentacles, but I'm feeling like Because if we couple it with the tail card, so it's like you have you have problems as well, but probably slightly better problems. Like, okay, now I've got some money, what do I do with it? How do I plan? What can I use for what can I use on with all those money with me? So those are for those of you who's doing well and good right now. But if not, most of you would really be struggling in the sense that your money, your finances just don't stay. It comes and goes, and then you never feel contented. You can never have the luxury to feel contented. Nine of Pentacles. Then your tail card is your Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups is about what you really want to do, what you are passionate about, and you are determined. Cups, the suit cups are about your passion, your love, your moods, your emotions, but more in the work field, your career, your job, money, finances. It's really a lot about what you're passionate about, what you're stubborn about, and what you are determined to do for yourself. Princess of Cups. This is the tail, but you know there's really nothing much you can do other than constantly still trying to manifest, like thinking about it, trying to talk to people around you, like, oh, how about we can get into doing this? Like, you're trying to talk people around. Some of you could be trying to talk people around to support you and your business, to join with you, to join forces with you, just so that you could really do something that you really like, that is more for you, that is you, Aries. Princess of Cups, a lot of determination over here. But so as we are speaking, if this is a tail energy, and if determination is the key over here, and it is what is disturbing you, it is like you can't, you may be distracted, or your a major part of you, a major part of your life, your time, your daily time, is taken away and taken up by something else. Maybe you have got a day job, or maybe like or you can't, or you don't even have anything for yourself, and then you could just be, as much as you may have the determination, but you don't have the foundation, the tools to help you to work your way through. Aries, Princess of Cups as your tail energy. So the first decan, what do we have? First decan, which is early October, the first 10 days. Yeah, continue. Okay. So the first 10 days, early part of October, if not like exactly the 10 days, but first to 10 or early part of October, we've got Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is, yeah, you have some money. You have some. But you have got to be very conservative on how you plan your finances, on how you utilize it, how do you use it. Otherwise, it will not stay. Four of Pentacles. Sorry, let me show you. This person hugging on to all her money. And probably that is all that he or she has for himself. Four of Pentacles. And then Seven of Pentacles is about, you continue to look, you have to continue to look, to source for more doors, to earn more, to get more, for more opportunities. You have to knock on the doors. Or if you are a job seeker, then you have to like continue to work on your job search. Seven of Pentacles. It's hidden somewhere there, and then you have to go around, and then it's like, I think it is looking like you are a like a lost child. You just having to try every spot, everywhere, every corner, just to find something for yourself. Seven of Pentacles. Then we have the Princess of Wands. Princess of Wands is about so this Princess of Wands and Princess of Cups are pretty similar. So both of them has got the determination, and both of them are pretty strong in terms of his or her character to know what he or she wanted. I mean, it may not necessarily be a girl. Like if you're a male watching this, it could also apply to you. So basically the energy for these two cards are about you want to stay true to yourself. You want to do what you do best. You don't want to do something just for the sake of like, I have to do because I need a job, because whatsoever. You really want to do what you're passionate about, what you're good at. Princess of Wands, Princess of Cups. Cups are your passion. Wands are what you really wanted for yourself, which is pretty much the same as passion as well. Okay, so going into the middle, mid-month, what do we have? So for this mid-month, October, what do we have? We have got the Prince of Cups. I think you could be distracted, Aries, because we've got the Prince of Cups. Yes, I just said that cups are your passion, what you really love to do, what you really like, and what you're good at doing over here. Prince of Cups. But Prince is a very airy energy, air. So if you're talking about air energy about your passion, it could just mean that for a period of time you may have like not totally lost interest, but your interest may lie low. Like, yeah, lie low. Prince of Cups. Prince of Cups, if you look at this picture, to me is looking like this person doesn't know who to give the cup to. Prince of Cups. So if we translate this into a work, career, job, for fun, you may sometimes you may feel lost. Towards the middle of the month, you may feel helpless. You may feel lost, lost about your direction, or you've been in a situation for so long that you don't know where is it going and when is this all coming to an end. Prince of Cups. Some energy about you feeling lost, feeling defeated. Prince of Cups. Not too sure. You're not so sure anymore. Then we have the Nine of Cups. So this is what I'm saying, and this is the card, the reason why I'm saying that you could have been distracted, because on one hand, you're feeling lost about something, you're feeling lost about your life, and then on the other hand, sometimes you have the Nine of Cups, like you're feeling contented, you're feeling happy. So, and that is why I said this is confused, because this guy doesn't know, what to do with this. Similar for you, Aries, you do not know what to do with your life. It's like at one time you may be feeling defeated. At one time you may be feeling like, okay, I mean, even if I don't have this, I have something else, it's still not too bad. Or if you're living on like a do you call it a pension? I think in some of your country, like you more in the European country or even in US, if you are not employed, like the government, the country will support your daily expenses, your living. So it's like, yeah, I mean, it is still good. It is still good. Like you still have something for yourself. Nine of Cups. Or it may just mean that there is, in the other aspect of your life, probably your family, your domestic, or even your love life, could have been more fulfilling than ever, that it makes you for a moment forget about like what you're lacking of, which is your job, your career. So you have some of you. So what I'm saying is that a part of your life is pretty good, another part of your life is not so good. It's a 50-50. It's like, okay, I've got got a relationship, got a good relationship, but my career, my finances is not doing so well. Something like that along the line. So it's like 50-50. Some of the aspects, I mean, some what was I trying to say? Like so I was saying some aspect of your life is doing good and well, and then another is not. And that's why I'm saying that towards the middle of the month, suddenly, probably a bit kind of like, it feels kind of like retrograde kind of feeling, like you stop at one point and then you think about, you ponder a lot about. But I mean, right now there's no retrograde, but generally this is what Aries could be seeing for themselves and feeling for themselves. It's like, right now in the middle of the month, I'm filming this on the 16th of October. So you could be feeling like, you know, you're taking a stop, like you slow down on your step, on your footstep. You stop for a day, for a while, and then suddenly you think back, what do I have now? And what do I not have now? Where am I going? Suddenly there's like a lot of reflection going on. In the past, you don't used to reflect. I mean, you just be like moving on, like going through the routine. And then, but this time around in the middle of the month, you find yourself thinking a lot more, thinking a lot more about your life. Queen of Sword. Queen of Sword is about, it may be you. Queen of Sword is about someone who's able to teach, who's able to, it could be someone whom you can turn to, because this is a queen. Queen is like a mother, so the mother or someone of a more senior, like a female figure, may or may not be, but likely it's going to be like a female figure, whom you can turn to, probably your sister, your mother, your bestie, your girlfriend, whatsoever. It's somebody whom you turn to seek, to seek positivity from, to seek positivity, or if not, actually to seek advisors, to seek support, like emotional support, emotional comfort. So this is the Queen of Swords. Otherwise, if this is not someone whom you have around you, then this could be you. So Queen of Swords is about, sometimes it could mean that you are still staying strong and going strong, positive in the mind, but it could also mean that you are equally dominant, like an empress, dominant in your words, in how the way you carry yourself, like you continue to be very strong and to act as though like you are very confident and say the things that you may not be capable of, or you may not be in a position of I mean, to execute something. It's like you said that, do you think that I can't afford, like, for something, like I can't afford to buy a car, or do you think that I can't afford to pay for this? Honestly, yeah, you can afford that, Aries. You really can't afford that. But you are the Queen of Swords. If it's not the earlier, like you turn to someone, you have someone to turn to seek comfort and emotional support. If it's not, then you are this Queen of Swords. It's like you are very confident, but you know you have nothing. You have nothing to back you up. Queen of Swords, middle of the month. You're thinking a lot about where to find, where to seek your opportunities, where to see where are the open doors for you. I don't like this Nine of Cups, even though this Nine of Cups is a lot about contentment over here, but I feel that this Nine of Cups is about someone who's disturbing your thoughts, disturbing your life, taking time away, taking focus, attention away from you, because this Nine of Cups just doesn't gel in with the Four of Pentacles, conservative about money, thinking about money, thinking about your cups, your passion, how to go around doing it. It just doesn't gel in. Nine of Cups, yes, it is a good card, no doubt, it is a good card, but I feel that there is this person, Nine of Cups over here, that's trying to tell you that, you know, you are doing fine, you're doing all right, and then like the economy is not good now, is blame it on the economy, or like, you know, blame it on Trump, that sort of thing, like blame it on the political events that's happening, and that's why, you know, you are in such a bad shape, like you can't get a job, you can't grow your business, you can't grow your finances, you can't grow your monies, your savings. They just But you know there's something about you that you have not done your best. You have yet to achieve, you have yet to reach out to that, because you have your passion as your tail. It's affecting you, it's disturbing you. That means you are still on it. You have not achieved it, you have not done it. You know it, you just know it. You know that there's something that you need to do, Prince of Cups. But for a moment, because sometimes this person comes into your life, Nine of Cups, and tell you, oh, don't worry, you know what, this is life, such is life, you're doing good, you're doing fine, just take your time. But it's not like these people are helping you in a material way. They're just, I don't know, I mean, they are just saying all the good things to you, but leaving you alone, and then you're feeling helpless about yourself. And then for a moment, they make you feel happy, they make you feel like it's not the end, but then that's pretty much about it. They are not helping you, they are not referring you to any opportunities, and then they are on their own, you're on your own. That's pretty much about it. The end of the month. There's a twist to the story over here. The end of the month, Aries, we have got the Judgment card. The last decan, 21st onwards to the end of October, we've got the Judgment card. So this Judgment card is something about something is going to come to an end, a closure. There would be events unfolding. There will be events unfolding, because judgment is like a law, like a suitcase coming to an end. So some of you could be involved also in a legal suit. Or if not, I mean, how many of you, I don't think many of you would be in this position. Most of you would be Judgment. Coming to decide, coming to make a call, because again, Judgment is about making a call. I have to make a call, like make a call in a sense that like, where do I go from now? I have to make a call. Do I move? Do I go? Do I continue to pursue my dreams, or do I just be more grounded with reality? That's Judgment, making a call. Generally, the statement here is about making a call. You have to make a call. Towards the end of the month, you are not delaying anymore. You are not waiting anymore. You know that you have no more time. Like you can't be in where you are, what you are anymore, or constantly. It's like you got to make a call. All right, you know what, I'm just gonna get back to whatever reality, or do what I should be doing. Like, just sometimes I call it resign to fate. Like, okay, since my dream, my goals are not able to happen, then fine, I'll just forget about it, forget about the dreams, my goal. Just be back to basic. The Judgment, making a call over here towards the end of the month. I guess you are ready. You more or less, you sort of have an answer. Like, actually all along, I think for this whole month, or even previously, from all the way back, you pretty much know what you should and what you could be doing, like ultimately and finally, but you're just like waiting and hoping. Excuse me. You're just waiting and hoping that the right time will come. You believe that it would definitely come, it would definitely happen. Then, as soon as you make a call, the Judgment, right beside the Judgment is the World. You see, the thing is that if you make the right It is a cause and effect. It is a matter of cause and effect. If you make the right move, the right things will come to you. The right things will come to you. It is a cause and effect. If you do what you need to do, what needs to come will come. So this is the role. I don't feel like it's gonna be like a super good kind of energy or vibe over here in the world, mainly because again the earlier cards is like Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and then a lot about you trying to manifest and figuring out yourself, and then getting disturbed at one point in time by somebody in your life. So the world is talking about you after you have decided to make a call for your own life, like what needs to be done. You will start to see good changes, like things to gradually be in place or fall in place. This is the World card for you. And the last card for the last decan of the month, we've got Two of Swords. Two of Swords. So Two of Swords are about, sometimes it could mean isolation. Sometimes it could mean yeah, I mean more like isolation. Like, you know, this lady is closing herself up. She doesn't want to listen. She doesn't want to hear from anyone. She doesn't want to see anything. She just want to be, if I would say, on her own. She just want to focus on doing what she wants to do. She wants to focus on herself, because we see the moon here. The moon is about mysteries, truth, everything coming coming to light. But the fact is that this lady here, this girl, she chose to blindfold herself, and she's giving out the signal that no, don't come to me. You want to be on your own. So Aries, the way I look at this whole energy here in this reading is, there is a time, there is one point of time in this month itself, a couple of days, just a couple of days, you may be hit by some emotional turmoil, like a lot of reflection, like a kind of retrograde kind of energy is happening. Like, yeah, you are stopping your footstep for a while. You're coming to a stop, review, reflect, and think a lot about things. Somehow this opportunity for you to just take a rest, take a sit back, happens this month. I do not know what's happening to all of you, but definitely there is a time, a moment of reflection this month, looking like middle of the month, but may or may not be so. It could be any time in the month, but there is a reflection period happening this month. And this month is a time where you almost want to call it quits. Like, people who don't serve you anymore, or goals or dreams or ideals that doesn't serve you anymore, that's not happening for the longest time, you decided to just let it go. You make a call for your own life. You take back control of your own life. You know that if you really want what you want, your passion, probably you have to just take a step back and do what needs to be done. Build your foundation, and gradually work from there. You can't just hit the top, go to the top. Probably it's saying that you have to work on the foundation. Foundation could be, I mean, yeah, you're just your foundation. You know what it means for your foundation. Every one of you is different. You need to work and build your foundation. Then only it will serve you as a stepping stone to reach to where you want to go to, reach to where you want to reach. Sometimes it could be that you are overly eager, which actually doesn't help. It doesn't help. in your in what you want to achieve for yourself. So I see and I feel and I sense that it's going to be a lot of pretty heavy energy over here, but mainly because you want to take back control. You want to take a good look at yourself once again. Who are you now? What have you become to? And how can you be better? How can you progress and move on from here? You may X out. You may X out this Two of Swords. You may X out whoever that is not serving you. Likely this Nine of Cups, who's probably not beneficial to you, not someone who's very helpful towards you, but you know, just be like what I want to say is like not helping you, not bringing you back to reality, not helping you in life, just telling you, oh no, it's okay, you even, you know what, you don't, it's okay to be poor. It's like who is rich? I mean, this in this generation, in this decade, who is rich? No one is rich. Everyone is in debt. So you know, you don't have to feel about like, you know, you're in a bad shape or bad situation. But this person shouldn't have said that to you. This person should just be like, you know what you can do? Let me tell you, you can plan, you know, your plan. You can do work out a plan like this. People around us needs to be beneficial, needs to be what do you call that, like they need to serve a purpose in your life, if you know what I mean, Aries. So all right, I will not go further, otherwise I'm just going to mess up the whole reading. But I think generally I've got my point out there to you, Aries. A lot of reflection time, and there happened to be a moment or two that you find yourself able to be on your own, quiet, and think about what you really want to do, take back control of your life, and then you're going to make a call. It's looking like highly likely you want to make a call. Whether or not you will, I'm not too sure, because everyone's life and destiny is different. But the energy here is that it did cross your mind that you want to make a call to decide for your life once again. It's, you know, it's been the longest time that is so difficult, so hard on you. And you know, it is like something happened this month, and you tell yourself it's time for me to buck up, you know, to buck up. So Aries, this is all I have for you. If you need a very, very personalized or tailored reading, feel free to write to me. Everything else is in the description box below. Otherwise, I will see you again very soon. See you. All the best.